Hey crafty friends, and welcome to a little 3x8 layout of my son using the Kindness kit by DLS Design. I saw this paper in the kit and I thought, well, that would be fun to either just cut up or to use as a background, and so that's what I'm planning on doing. I am going to use this as a background in my 3x8 album, and I'm going to add a photo, a black and white photo with wood veneer tickets here as frames for the photos. And yeah, well, you can watch me now put this layout together, and because it's going to take the longest, we're going to start with adhering the wood veneer tickets to my photo with liquid glue, of course. So going to put this into fast forward mode and getting this started. I'm using Gina K Designs Connect Glue in a fine tip bottle, also from Gina K Designs. So just adding a little bit of liquid glue to the wood veneer tickets and putting something heavy on top just to make sure that it dries properly. Sizing down my background paper to 4 and a 4x8.5 inch, that is, and I'm going to add the holes in right at the beginning here, just so I know where I'll be. So my idea here is to add dimension to my background paper by adding pieces of the words from the background paper on top of each other to add, like, as you will see in a little bit, 2x3 layers. Yeah. So I'm cutting down my photos here now. I'm going to have 3 pieces and just using my Fisker's knife to cut around the wood veneer tickets. That was pretty easy. I mean, if you work with a craft knife, with a craft knife on a regular basis, then you'll know that, or you'll get yeah, your workflow gets so much better. So also cutting out those little circle things there, and here you can see those paper pieces that I just cut off from that one piece that was left, and so I added 2 layers on top, and I'm adding some foam adhesive to my photos as well. So just because I wanted my photos to pop up a little bit, that's why I'm adding foam adhesive here. So, not put it down yet, just to know that I know where I can put my little paper pieces or word pieces here, because I am, until I'm putting everything down, I'm not sure where I'm going to go with that. So just moving everything around a little bit, and then I'm just gonna go with it. Removing the backing and adding some Connect glue to give it a little bit of wiggle room so I can still move my little ticket frame around. I got some new tweezers from Scrapbook.com. They were on sale. I think I got both of them for like $5. So I said, yes, please come to me. And they are very, very good. Like, the quality is awesome. And they really hold on tight to whatever I put in there. So starting to build up a little bit of dimension by adding my word pieces that I've previously cut out using Connect glue again, or you can use any kind of liquid glue, just liquid, so that you do have a little bit of time to move things in place. So that adding these word pieces gives a little bit of dimension to my background, and I think that's just a fun effect. And looking at it right now, I think I could have added another layer. That would have been no problem. Also, a fun new tool that I've been using recently is my wax pen. It comes in very handy when you're working with small paper pieces and embellishments, and so you can just, you know, pick them up with that little tool. I grabbed my Essentials sticker set. I got the black one right here, and I thought that I needed something to pop from the background. I started by just using the stickers with a gray background, and then eventually I started using the ones with a black background and the white text. And I also wanted to add a little bit to the bottom frame, but you will see in the end that I did change my mind, and yeah. So I've been watching a lot of card makers on YouTube recently, like Kathy Zielske, Jennifer McGuire. I mean, I've known the names, but you know, card making has never been like my thing, because I wouldn't know who to send all these cards for. I mean, I do make cards for birthdays and then Christmas and things like that. But I wouldn't know what to do apart from that. So, taking, as I said before, the stickers with the black background and the white text, and I'm just cutting it down a little bit to fit the text boxes, and I'm just putting them on top of the other text there, and they are a little bit wider, so I need to narrow them down just a little bit. And also, what I've learned from these card makers is that they do have tweezers for different things. Like my purple tweezer there is for all things sticky, because there's already like adhesive on that one. And the gray one there I'm going to use to grab you know, paper that where I want to add like adhesive or whatever to. So they come in very handy. I got another one, and it's gray as well, so maybe I'm gonna switch things up, but currently I'm really liking this. So I'm learning a lot of things from card makers, and I'm especially getting inspired by them. So I might have a card in store for you. Just maybe. So cutting off whatever is hanging over my paper here, and there I'm deciding that love embellishment there is a little bit too much with that, you know, with that background. And I'm also using some puffy embellishments there, using a pink heart and adding that to the top ticket right there. and I've added a word phrase sticker with a black background and white text on the bottom ticket there as well, and just seeing if I can add maybe some enamel dots, but decided to not do that because I mean the background is overly heavy, so the black stickers with the text, you know, I think it just calms it down just a little bit, and I'm really liking that. So it's a simple layout with lots going on because of the background. So however, I just hope you enjoyed this little video and this little tiny layout that goes into my album, and I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye bye.